Alright, today I would like to share some thoughts, some tones, and some sounds on the 50th anniversary Marshall JTM1. This is a 1 watt head that Marshall had put out as a part of their anniversary series. Now, I'm sure anybody already watching this has seen there's a multitude of videos and demos and all kind of nonsense out there on this amp so far. And to be honest, when I first saw this thing, I immediately dismissed it as just some novelty, some toy. It was going to sound like a toy. It was going to be stupid. And then I saw the price tag and I said, $850? Are you kidding me right now? So I didn't even plug into one. I looked at it, completely dismissed it. And then the other day I was in Guitar Center and I saw this and it was on clearance for $5.99 out the door. And I said, well, shit, if nothing else, I can slap that puppy on eBay, maybe make a couple bucks. So I had him hold it for me, and I came back the next day, and, just on a whim, I plugged into it, and I was blown away at what a cool little amp this is. And I immediately saw some serious potential in this thing. So instead of popping it up on eBay right away, I decided to keep it. I found that it works really well with pedals. So it would make a great practice amp, but also it could be a very useful tool in the studio, for getting a great Marshall tone at a modest volume. So today, let me move this camera over a little bit. I'm going to be using this. It's just a Fender Eric Johnson Strat. I'm going to be popping a couple pedals into it. I'm going to be using a BB preamp and a Wampler Echo. And I'm not going to be using the 412 because I'm not really happy with this cabinet right now. We're having some issues back and forth. So I'm going to be using this orange 212 with vintage 30s in it. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so let's check it out. Okay, with no rhyme or reason, or I believe it was Chuck Berry who said no particular place to go, we'll just kind of noodle around a little bit and I'll show you what I'm doing with the amp. I have the volume set at 2 and the tone right there with it at 2. And this is the sound of the Strat. No pedals, just... Now, if you add a little bit of a delay to it, again, it takes pedals really well. Kind of give it a... Now, if we add the BB preamp to it, that kind of really gives it a, goes from a Now this amp, what you can do, let's dial back the volume a little bit. I'm going to turn up the gain on the BB preamp a little bit. And we'll turn this up just a hair. And oh boy, we just dropped tune this part. So there you have it, man. This thing is capable, with a little bit of, salt and pepper to go from anywhere from a really nice, warm, clean tone to just outright, just crazy martial mayhem. It's a very, I have a 3-year-old, so I'm all the way up on Thomas the Train. This thing is a very useful engine. So I hope this helped. I hope it shed a little light on maybe something else it can do besides just having it cranked on 10 and that's it. It's very cool in the bedroom, very useful in the studio. Man, even maybe slap a mic on it, probably be very cool tool live. Thank you for watching, man. Please subscribe. Have a great night. Bye.